right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, here we go with her first championship title defense here tonight. A lot of people felt it was an eventuality that she would become the best in the world in this division. But now with the target on her back, she looks to leave the arena the way she enters as the undisputed best in the world.
John, there's a motivation and there's a chip on your shoulder when you say, I'm the best, and you're not that yet. So you're still having to prove it. Now, there is no chip. She has proven she's the best in the world. Now she walks to the octagon with that belt wrapped around her waist. She told us time and time again that this is happening. We are now here. She has such a complete skill set. It'll be hard to get that belt off of her. And John, she promises that she's willing to go so far to keep that title.
All right, both fighters have now touched down inside the world-famous octagon, ready to go with live action from the O2 Arena here in London.
Good job.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bina Kakara Jajitova! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, here we go, folks. The beginning of round 1. The tension is palpable. A lot of you remember exactly where you were when she won the title by TKO. Her first title defense back into here tonight.
She is so good, man, at everything that when you fight and win a world title by knockout, everybody took the hat to her. Tonight, that challenge, she's ready to not only become champ, but do it in dominant fashion.
All right, so not a ton of resistance by her there on the takedown. Now we'll see if she can work her way back to the feet.
Well, she has got to start building to get away. She's got to be safe while doing that.
Oh, nice jab by Holloway. All right, nice job by her early in the fight to get the clinch here. And this is not going to be a pummeling drill. She's going to try to...
Oh, man.
Well, she's going to keep chaining the wrestling, right? The takedown defense has been there for her opponent, but she's going to keep on coming.
She's a monster. I mean, she's an amazing wrestler, and she knows that if she continues to pursue, at some point, she's going to get her opponent down to the ground.
Well, Tamp, you know I don't like to get too predictive, but it does not seem to be going out on a limb to suggest she's going to go for another takedown.
It's going to be shoot, takedown. She gets up, she'll get taken down again. It's all we've seen to this point. Lands a nice shot from the clinch here.
Oh, she made her pay for the big miss there. Nice takedown and a beautiful entry.
The moment she made her miss, you knew she was going to make her pay. She did exactly that, lands a beautiful takedown, and now she is fighting in her war.
Holloway gets back up again.
Beautiful takedown to that land.
All right, so absolutely huge that she's able to get this fight to the ground early on. Now we'll see what she can do with this position.
Yeah, she's got the position. She's got her exactly where she wants her to be. Now, all the effort it took to get this fight to the ground, make it worth it. Land some damaging shots from the top position.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so there's that cross again. Her opponent is really starting to get discouraged defensively. She's had no answers.
Yeah, she's had no answers. This young lady is fighting in reaching a match. She is fighting the best fight she's fought in her entire UFC career. A lot of the great work is done behind this cross. Another takedown land.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. All right, so we got a little separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
Yeah, she got some separation for a second, but she's going to get taken down again. Because she's been taken down every time that she's been up on her feet.
All right, so last time she got a takedown, didn't really do much with it. We'll see if she can inflict some damage here after securing yet another one.
A little bit more aggressive on the top will really benefit her.
Oh, that shot cut her open.
It landed perfect.
Seconds to go in the round. Jandiroba's eye starting to swell now.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Oh, there's another combination. Great round for her continues here.
I mean, just another combination. It's the timing. It's her knowledge of when to enter. She does everything right. It's leading to a lot of success. That was nice.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now.
That is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, she flowed nicely there to get the knee on the belly. All right, she's working out a half guard now. Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Holloway. There's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready?
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Knees to the body here by Jandiroba.
She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly. Holloway gets up now. Really hard work to get out of there and back to her feet.
Oh, that was a good right hand. Big takedown.
Both fighters get up now. Holloway's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Dova's cut above the odds. Tries to mix it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, big left. Dova goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet. Holloway gets back up now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh my God.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Holloway. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Two minutes now to go in round two. Trying for a submission now.
That is tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. Oh, she's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chance. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Man, she just continues to land at will, and with every landed strike, seemingly her confidence is getting high.
You know, you throw things, and then you hope to land them. As you land them, you start to go, wow, that worked, I'll go back to it. Every time she goes back,
big shots here. And now a little space between the two fighters. 30 seconds to go in the round. And there's that jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh! Oh, continuing to fall. Big ground strikes. Ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Holloway. 10 minutes down. All right, there's the end of the round. Multiple knockdowns for her in that round, and they may want to ask her opponent what day it is. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if she knows it.
she does not know it at this point. But, I mean, it's the ability to find the perfect shot by this young lady. It's no rush. It's no force. She's always doing things the correct way, but she's just landing exactly where she needs to land to put herself in the position that she finds herself in right now.
Ready, John? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will.
Her opponent hurts. She's hurt. She's hurt very bad. She got hit flush with that head kick. I'm surprised she's even still standing.
Doba going in for pretty good fight IQ there by her. She was not at all getting the better of the striking exchanges on the feet. Holloway gets back up now. Well, it looked like we were going to get
here.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Man, that was a real nice takedown a couple rounds.
Oh, she made that one count. Oh, major ground and pound by her here.
She's an amazing ground and pound fighter, John. She postures up, drops a brutal ground and pound, and if her opponent doesn't start moving, the referee is going to stop this fight.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Holloway. Janji Doba's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, so it goes into the books. Champ as a TKO, ground and pound.
It's exciting, John, because once she had top position, she started to really let her hands go. You knew that one of those shots would get through clean, and it was going to be game over. So what a finish. Congratulations.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. A lot of fighters don't consider themselves the champion unless they successfully defend the belt. She did that here tonight and still.
She fought so well. She showed why she's the best in the world and considered one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on planet Earth. Everything was on.
Well, oftentimes the year-end hardware is reserved for champions, and that's why maybe Lupi Godinez was not your Women's Fighter of the Year in 2023. Could have done worse than giving her the hardware, though. 4-0 in that calendar year. She fought outstandingly well, and if you're looking for credit, she was quick to deflect to Team Lobo, Alexa Grasso, her uncle, and now head coach Francisco Grasso. Iron sharpens iron. That's one of the best training rooms for women in all of MMA. Francisco Grasso has taken Godinez's striking to the next level. She's ready to throw hands here in a fascinating matchup on the big stage. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight.
Good job, good job.
And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lupita Godinez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here she is with much fanfare, set for another title defense. She made good on the last one and now believes she can really start to distance herself from other previous champions in this division. We'll see if she can successfully defend the title and keep that target firmly on her. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Godinez said she's been training more strategically, but trying to sort of marry that with coldness and aggression. Man, she's had another great training camp, and as the champion, she knows she can't rest on her laurels. She looks fantastic here early.
Yeah, she looks fantastic, man. She looks like she's in great shape. They did the work, J.A., and if she can fight at the level that we're accustomed to, she will retain her championship. Nice single.
All right, champ, you got to think this is just what the doctor ordered. She has this fight exactly where she wants it, and early on.
Yes, she's got the position. Now she can try to control the fight, settle the nerves, and start to wear on her opponent.
Well, champ, you got to admire her willingness to go for the knockout, but she's not landing a lot of these wayward strikes.
Well, John, she better pace herself because this fight seems like it's going to be long, and she is overextending a bunch. She got to be careful not to get caught.
Man, such presence from Pure working off of that jab. She looks like an animal.
Yes, he's very big for the weight class, but if you look, very bladed stance, always popping that jab, and very good at moving in and out. Great timing on that double leg. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Man, she's a great counter striker. Nice job using the guard and then inflicting some pain the other way.
Catch and return, baby. That is the first lesson you learn when you step in the boxing class.
All right, so we got a little separation now on the feet, but gotta think eventually she changes levels and shoots again.
Why would she change it, John? It's her bread and butter. It's her game to secure takedowns, and it's work. So why would she do anything different?
Godinez's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. She has got the back now. That was a slick transition.
Oh, big reversal by her here in round one.
Yeah, great job changing the position. But this is not her best. But this is not where she wants to be. She's she holds the advantage. Beautiful high kick.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, a nice flurry by her there, turning defense into offense with a beautiful combination.
I mean, John, she fights out of that real high guard, conventional. And her offense is on fire tonight. She's landing at will.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Holloway. Nice exchange there in the pocket. His nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, there it is again. The pattern continues to emerge. She's not deterred when her opponent gets up. She takes her back down.
Before she can even react, she's beating her to the hips. It's the entries, and every time she's entering, she's scoring takedowns. Nasty.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Holloway. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, man, that's a beautiful sweep by her. Now in top position.
She's so good at setting up her position. She did a good job of getting her to where she wanted her to be, and then bang, there goes the sweep. Wonderful work. All right, full guard, guys. She likes this position. Oh, right into mount.
With urgency, she is back up again. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Another body shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunner just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big shot to the body.
Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, man, she's got the back. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Big, big strikes continue to land. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets to hurt again. John, she cannot keep taking these shots in the head.
There it is again. She's not ready for that counter at all.
Well, she got caught again. She needs to move and exit whenever she starts exchanges.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, big, big shots landed by her now. Oh, big ground strikes now. Oh, just like that, that'll do it. And still. Strawweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, let us re-rack the replay for you now as she gets it done decisively by TKO.
John, she is so sure that when the fight hits the ground, If she can gain posture, she is going to finish fights. She is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on full display tonight. She gets another victory.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big hill to overcome if you're going to take this title. She loves being called the champion, and she defended it once again tonight. The belt remains with her.
All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Vina Kakara Jajitova! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, so we'll see if she can successfully defend her undisputed title here tonight, and if she can do it with style points, maybe a BMF title fight in the future.
Oh my goodness, this young lady as the world champion and the BMF champion is an amazing thought. She's an amazing fighter, she's an exciting fighter, so I would love to see her fight for the BMF title, but tonight, she needs to defend her weight class championship.
Jandiroba gets the single leg takedown, nicely done there. So, champ, we managed to get a word in with Coach Thompson during the lead up to this fight. Obviously, a lot of positive things to say about the fighter, but everybody's talking about this plush Believe MMA gym. It's spectacular.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It's great to see the change, but it means something a little bit that those guys made it through the grunge, how dirty the gym was, and just still able to become who they were. Granted, we love the upgrades, but I hope they keep the spirit of what Believe MMA was, and that's that grungy, dirty type of fighter and style.
Man, how good is her offensive wrestling? I'm not sure if she's putting on a show because the Olympians calling her fight tonight, but every time, essentially, she has gone to the takedown, it's been there.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job of entering into the takedown over and over again, getting her opponent to raise her hands with strikes, dropping down on the legs, getting great angles, and securing her finishes. It's really good to see a game plan that people set out in front of them get accomplished.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
Oh, and she lands another takedown here. So a nice job not telegraphing her shot, just a clean entry. You got to like that.
She's doing a
And
great
able to get
job.
right back up quickly. You have to admire the urgency there. Wow, she's had to eat a lot of shots early on. It did not take her opponent long to find her boxing range tonight.
No, you can tell, John. She knows that she wants to use her boxing. Tonight, she's intent on getting it going and getting it going very early. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, clearly her game plan was to come out swinging, but not realizing a ton of success here, at least in the early portions
No,
of the
she
fight.
has not done much. I mean, both waste energy. You know, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of times where your emotions get the best of you. You gotta be careful not to leave too much in the first round.
All right, so she did it again, another strong takedown, but I don't know, maybe chase a sub now?
Yeah, she needs to be finding submissions, John, but that doesn't come unless she gets some damage off of him.
Jandiroba gets yet another takedown.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, she got out.
She got out, and now she's in a dominant position herself.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Holloway gets back up again. Well, Kim, you know I don't like to get too predictive, but it does not seem to be going out on a limb to suggest he's going to go for another takedown.
It's going to be shoot, takedowns. She gets up, she'll get taken out again. It always leads to this point.
Oh, that's clean technique by her there. She gets the takedown after her opponent whiffed on the feet.
She's a tremendous wrestler, man, and you can see it in those level changes. She knows exactly when to level changes. She knows exactly how to finish those takedowns.
Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Holloway. Oh, there's another combination. Great round for her continues here.
I mean, just another combination. It's the timing. It's her knowledge of when to enter. She does everything right. It's leading to a lot of success.
Holloway gets back to his feet once again. Beautiful explosion from bottom position. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Holloway gets back to the feet now. Final seconds here of round one.
Big double leg level change.
20 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots. And ultimately, she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
Good. You good? Okay,
all
let's
right,
go.
round 2. Finds a hole to the left hand there. And continues to pepper the body.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Holloway gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Got taken down again, yep.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Feint right there by Holloway. Oh, solid takedown. Perfect timing there. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now. But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Oh, and again, she gets her right back to the mat. Beautiful setup by her there.
She's so committed to takedowns, man. She's a joy to watch for me.
Circling to her right. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Her wrestling is next level, but it's the effort that she's willing to put that is truly impressive. Another beautiful takedown.
And the setup so good, no tell. Feint left there by Holloway.
Another big takedown.
Holloway gets up. She is back on the...
You gotta finish her now.
Oh, it's a big left hook. Janji Doba goes for the... So it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body.
She's in on a takedown here, steps around and executes the double leg nicely there.
I love that, John. The positioning, getting the hands locked, put her opponent down to the mat. She's got to be careful. Her opponent has a butterfly guard, backs against the octagon side. She's going to start working her way back to her feet.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Side control.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Good job by her there. Great fight instincts to reverse position. And now she goes from bottom to top position.
And John, just the patience to know and take the time to go find the reversal that she needed. Great job.
Holloway gets back to her feet. Looks like the referee is going to step in here. Yes, he does. And motions the fighter back up. Jandiroba gets the clinch position now. Now goes to the uppercut. That shot is slipped by Vina Jandiroba. Oh, how good is that takedown? This jiu-jitsu fighter told us rather humbly that she was going to be able to take her opponent down at will, and that has certainly been the narrative in this one.
Yeah, she tried to tell you, John, both of us. She said, hey, guys, I understand that my opponent's tough, but she cannot stop me from taking her down. She has proven that she was very
looks like she's going to attempt a
in her
rear naked choke. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Man, she made that look easy. Gets it right back to the mat. Her opponent has had no answers.
Another beautiful takedown by the young lady.
Boy, that's the end of round number 2.
Striking's looking amazing. Just stay on the outside now, okay? She's got no answers for it. Let's just keep the volume high in this round. Let's get to it.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round. Certainly some big moments in that previous round. Rocked her opponent, nearly had her out of there. We'll see if she... The beginning of the end.
Chin up in the air. You've got to be very careful.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Jandiroba was able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Man, you want to give credit to the offensive fighter, but not much takedown defense once again from the opposition.
I mean, she's doing a good job of getting to her feet, but you cannot get taken down that easily as often as she's been taken down.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. We might get a stoppage here. Big right hand. There to see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man.
Back to the feet now. And now some knees. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing. Jandiroba goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook. Man, how fluid is she? And there's another devastating shot.
I mean, you can see her opponent is feeling it now. It seems like it's only a matter of time before she ends this fight. Oh!
Man, these women are on point. When you hear about a basketball player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so a moment ago, she enters perfectly and gets the takedown. Now we see what she can do with it.
She has got to control this position now.
Holloway gets up now. Really hard work. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Oh, that's a high-level transition. Janji Dober's back to the side control now. Seconds now to go in the round. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Janji Doba going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, we'll see if we get word from Dana White at the post-fight press conference later. Given her ability to finish, gotta think she's in line for a shot at that BMF title.
If she doesn't get a BMF title shot after this, I would be very disappointed. She looks like one of the baddest fighters on the planet, and she deserves an opportunity to fight for that beautiful black belt.
As Justin Gaethje would say, if she doesn't get the BMF title fight, we riot.
We riot.